Chad Morris here, Rush Calls. I'm here today with my good buddy Scott Cronin. He's drove in from Western Kentucky, and today we're going to go over a new shell that's on the market called White Lightning. Scott, what is exactly you're looking for in your turkey load and turkey pattern when it comes to the spring turkey hunting?
Well, Chad, we're in this era where everybody's looking at counting pellets, and we have forgotten what a turkey pattern's all about. And it is exactly what it is. It's a pattern. We're looking at density. And what we're going to do today is we're going to take a traditional lead shotgun shell and a number 6 shot, 1 5/8 produced by Spectra. It's White Lightning. And we're going to basically shoot that shell at a piece of cardboard so that the viewers can see just how uniform and dense White Lightning is as a turkey load. And what people are going to find out is basically you've got a turkey round here that has good components, good pattern, and good density, and that's what we're looking for in a turkey load. So let's go out here to the range and do a little shooting. What do you say?
Hey man, thanks for coming in today.
Appreciate it. Alright, what we've got here is a 3-inch number 6 shot White Lightning from Spectra. As you can tell, basically shot is centered. We've got a really good concentration of shot in our pattern and our pattern density. Basically, when we look for a turkey load, we are looking not so much for shot size or ounce of shot as we are focusing on the main thing, and that is, do I have the pattern that is going to densify my shot to basically harvest that turkey and to do it in an ethical way. And as you can see, we've got a very, very good, very, very dense pattern from the Spectra White Lightning. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of paper right here that we've got, and I'm going to turn it over on the back side. When I flip that around, Matt, you can pan in and look. The shot is very even, it's very dense, okay? 30 yards, Spectra White Lightning. We're going to go back and do the same thing at 40. Chad, come on in here. Let's look at this. We're going to flip this paper around in a minute. I know that you've kind of got away from lead over the last couple of years, and when I called you and told you that we could get together and do some shooting, did you really expect to see a lead pattern this dense and this even?
I did not, especially out at 40 yards.
What we've got is basically an 1 5/8 shot going at 1,200 feet per second in a turkey load that a lot of people don't know a lot about. It's a load that you're not going to walk into your Walmart, and you're not going to walk into a lot of your sporting goods stores and hear about it. But with performance like this, if people will give it a chance, I think White Lightning and SpectraShot have definitely got some cutting-edge technology in the lead turkey business.
Absolutely, absolutely. I would definitely use it this spring.
Let's flip this around. This is at 40 yards, and it's hard to tell back here on this cover paper what our shot density is, but let's flip it around real quick. Let the viewers see. We can get in on this. You realize basically if you've got a turkey head anywhere around there, you know, Chad, I've sat on a mini turkeys and not had the exact perfect conditions as far as having to pull the trigger. And as you know, I always like to be a little bit lucky than a little bit good any day of the week.
100%, 100% that way.
So as you can see, this backside, this pattern, shot's very even, very concentrated, and we get into that 40-yard game. And a lot of people are always wanting to test the limits of a shotgun shell and go past 40 yards. And like any hunter, yeah, there's that time that you think about taking that shot past 40 yards. But if we do our part right, the lead's going to do its part and be a really efficient load. The other thing that you can look at here, we were at a measured 40 yards. If that bird was misjudged a little bit, 45, 46 yards, personally, I feel like the density here and the pattern here will allow for us to still harvest that bird if we make a mistake on our part.
I would take the shot also.
So, Chad, in a couple weeks, I'll be loading up with some Spectra White Lightning. I'm not sure what you're going to do.
Hey guys, today I'm here with Scott Cronin. As you can see, we're on the range and been getting good results today. He's going to give you some realistic tips on turkey chokes and turkey loads.
Alright, Chad, I hunt with kids. Do you hunt with kids?
Yes, sir.
Alright, not all of us are going to be packing a 20 gauge, not all of us are going to be packing a 12 gauge. But one thing that I can assure you is if you're going to take a new hunter out, we're probably not going to be looking at that 40-yard shot. So this tip that I'm going to give you is something that everybody should do with their gun and their load. Of course, today we're shooting the White Lightning from SpectraShot. But we're going to take a shot at 20 yards. And we're going to do that, Chad, so that people can understand just how tight and just how concentrated their shot is at 20 yards. Why? Everybody's wanting to get out there, everybody's wanting to kill a turkey. Problem is, we set our blind up, we get set up on the bird, we tuck up against a tree. No matter what our situation, our scenario is, birds come in on us. And we didn't think about that 20-yard shot. Chad, I bet you've probably missed more birds at 20 yards and in than you have from 20 yards and out.
Missed a couple for sure.
I've missed a few myself, and what happens is that shot gets so concentrated. So for the viewers, one thing that you want to do, shoot your gun at all yardages you plan on setting up at. And like for me, Chad, I know when me and you hunt together, we set those decoys at 25 and 30 yards because we really don't want that 20-yard shot. We don't want that shot that's so close that basically we're putting the odds against us for our shotgun, our shell, and our choke to work. So let's shoot one at 20 yards just to show our viewers how tight these guns can shoot these days.
Let's do it.
Well, here we are, a little past 20 yards, a little wind, a little pull got us. But you know what, Chad? It just goes to show, no matter how much shooting you've done over the years or what your experience level is, none of us are always going to make the perfect shot. And this shot right here really represents how easy it would be for somebody just to barely pull off just a little bit and completely miss that turkey in really close.
Yes, it does, it does.
We appreciate you being with us here today. We hope that you have a good spring turkey season. We'd like to thank Blair and all the people at SpectraShot for letting us do this for you today. We hope that you understand that nor Chad or myself are getting paid to do this. We're basically just wanting to show you a really good shotgun shell with really good results.